Hello, hello, my crafty friends. It is Dion at the Blushing Mint. Thank you for being here and joining me today again. Wow, thank you guys for being so sweet and kind in your comments from my welcoming me back video. That was just super sweet. I appreciate each one of you. So I am going to have a little play in our journal today. We'll see what I come up with, friends, because let me tell you, it is Tuesday. I don't know, what is that, 20? Oh, my computer says it's the 28th, so it's Tuesday the 28th of November. It is like 3 o'clock in the afternoon when I'm filming this. You guys, are you ready for this? Like, I actually had to go to work today. Like, I had to work in the office. Oh my Lord. I don't know when the last time I worked in the office was. I know that's horrible to say. I know. I'm sorry for those of you who work every day. We have an office assistant and she has been out for a week now and I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do there. But anyway, and the messages are piling up. The bills didn't get paid, etc. So I had to go in and I had to work today. I made it for like 5 hours and I had to come home. And so then, are you ready for this? Then on top of it, I was going to make chili for dinner tonight. Well, I actually did make chili, but I was going to do it this morning. And I thought, oh, I'm just going to buzz into the office real quick, see if there's anything I need to do, and then I'll come back and get it put in the crock pot. Well, needless to say, 5 hours later, and I got home, and I'm like, but I want to go craft. I want to craft. And so I hurried up to make this chili so I could still throw it in the crock pot, and it could still, stew and whatnot for a couple hours, a few hours anyway, before my husband gets home for dinner. So anywho, long story short, the menu this week was, last night I did chicken fajitas. Tonight it's chili. Tomorrow it is Polish sausage and fried potatoes. And Thursday is spaghetti. Well, I am cooking the chili and everything, and I've got the ground beef and the hamburger and the onions and everything going in my pot. And I'm like, oh, I had that sausage. Shoot, I got to remember to add the sausage. And then I get the sausage, put in the pan with the hamburger, the onions, and the habanero pepper, and it's cooking, and I add all the tomatoes and chili beans and black beans and whatnot into the crock pot to get them going. And then I was like, holy crap, pardon me, but the sausage was for the spaghetti, not for the chili. So needless to say, our chili tonight has ground beef and Italian sausage, habanero peppers, and onions, all the chili fixins, beans, etc. I don't know. Pray for us, friends. My husband may be like, never mind, we're going out to eat. I have no idea what it's going to taste like. Lord have mercy. That's what happens, my friends, when I have to work in the office. So anyway, let's craft. Be thankful that you're not eating at my house tonight, and let's craft. Oh, bless. I swear, friends, this just tells you I'm a mess. I am literally an absolute hot mess. But that's okay. I'll get there one of these days. So, I was trying to think about what I'm going to do with this journal and some of the things that I want to put in here besides the ephemera that I have already cut out. And of course, right now I have to go back to my idea book because let's face it, I'm not in the perfect frame of mind, and it's hard for me to get back into the swing of things. But I always like to do the decorated flip up bag pockets. And so I'm like, well, I'm going to go ahead and do one of these, but I couldn't remember the instructions. So I got out my idea book and I'm going to pull this out. And I'm going to use my black bag again. And so, because I can't remember what my length is supposed to be. So let's see. So this is 6.5 plus 1.5 is 8. 6.5 and 1.5 is 8. Yeah, is that right? Yeah. Okay, so it's 8 inches. Oh my gosh, you guys, seriously, please bear with me, be kind. So it's 8 inches by whatever the width of my bag is, which is going to be 3 3/4. All right, so that's what I was hoping for. I was truly hoping that it was an 8-inch piece of paper, but I honestly couldn't remember. So Tim Holtz, I have this Christmas Noel paper pack that's 8x8 papers from Tim Holtz, because I did remember that it does have to be double-sided paper. And so I can't use the paper pad that I'm using with this kit. So I needed a Tim Holtz paper pad. Well, I needed a double-sided paper pad, regardless of what it is. You just need a double-sided piece of paper. Oh my gosh, I should start this video all over again, but I'm not going to, because Lord knows I struggle enough as it is. So I want to find something that is going to, which all these papers will essentially work with this kit, but I want it to be interesting. That's so pretty. Ooh, this one, yes, this is striking me right off the top. So let me just do another quick flip and make sure that or this. Ooh, tough call, friends. Tough call, friends. This one. Okay, I'm going to put this one back. The likelihood is I may end up using it in this journal anyway, but you know. Okay, so sorry, friends. You'll hear that a lot from me, because I really truly am. I just don't have a clue. 3 3/4 is what my bag is. So giving myself just an extra little bit in case I hold the phone. I want to make sure that my pattern is not, okay, sorry. Yeah, so 8 inches long, 3 3/4 wide, or whatever the width of your bag is. Okay. Then at the, ouch, sorry, that was my fingernail. At the 1.5 mark, I'm going to do a score, because this is going to create the pocket. And so that is going to get folded like so. That creates the pocket. And then this folds down. I'm going to just do like the 1.5 mark again. Oops. And this is the back flap. Oh, so anyway, friends, I am telling you, I have no idea what this dinner is going to look like. It's going to be funny. I guess he can just be thankful he's getting a home-cooked meal after all these months. I don't know. Oh, Lord. I kill myself, friends. I literally do. Okay. So what we need to do is we need to make our cute little somewhere in the center here, our cute little thumb notch. Okay, and then we're going to ink it up because that's a requirement in my projects. In case you're a newbie here and you don't like inking, don't ink, but I ink. It's just what I do. It's just who I am. And it doesn't have to be grungy. It just has to, it just sets off your papers, friends. It really does. Just try it. Don't be an inky downer. Just ink the edges of your paper. Okay. Anywho. So I don't know if I have to work tomorrow, which it's fine. I honestly don't mind working, but oh my gosh, I just haven't done it in so long. Lord have mercy. I don't know. But I have to say, I talked to a lot of people and I almost acted like I knew what I was doing. At least I think I was convincing. They seemed to be happy. I don't know. Okay, so I'm just going to glue across the top here. I can't work full time though. It's just not in my, that's just too much time out of my crafting. Well, not only that, but I have to be able to go back and forth to Billings to help my daughter. So, you know, I have priorities too. And work is not one of my priorities. Sorry to say. Okay. So then, and remember, when you do this, you want to make sure that you leave extra space at the top between your bag and your fold so that you can get your tags and whatnot out of there. Okay, and then we can glue the two sides here. This Tim Holtz, all of his papers are just gorgeous. I just love his products. I know they're very popular and people either, I think people have a love or hate relationship with them. I don't think there's a lot of in-betweens. A lot of people say they're tired of Tim Holtz products, but you know, they just tend to work for so many things. All right, so then we just need to find a few little things that we can fill our pockets with now. That just might fit in there. Let's look. Oh, friends, it does. Look how beautiful that is. Just a simple journal card to go inside that pocket. And then on this pocket, we can do another journal card. Do we want? I like the bird. Oh, I kind of like that. And maybe just that. I don't know. Let's just do that for right now. And then I can always add some extra things as we go along. And remember, these are the pocket cards. Yeah, I don't know what year these were, but these are pocket cards, Tim Holtz pocket cards. That's what I'm using here. And then we need a few little pieces of whatnot to add to this. Bear with me. I gotta walk across my space. Having done Christmas in July, my Christmas stuff is literally, friends, piled up in my space on the other side of my room. And oh, it's just a hot mess. But I knew that I had this little bin of things that we could possibly use. I feel like I like this a lot for this journal particularly, but I feel like I need red, something red. Something red, too big. I need a little something red, but what if I did this and this? I don't know, friends. I like this. I don't know. Oh, hold the phone. Hold the phone. There's all these little things buried in my little box here. Oh, I sure like how this holidays looked on there, just with this tree. And then I think I'm just going to do this because I do like how it looks. And then I can come in and I know somewhere, oh, I know somewhere in this hot mess is oh, this would be cute if I attached this somehow. How could I do that? I don't know. Okay, I'm going to attach these things because that much I know, and I could sit here forever, and I already took 10 minutes telling you a really bad cooking story. Seriously, I am a good cook. It's just I'm just not on my game. So anywho, let's just do this because I like it and I can add later on. And I think, because I think I have, I feel like I have like some red gems like sticky gems that I could add over here on this side. And I feel like that could really just be all it needs. But I like that so far. I'm going to ink the edges on this. And then I need to decorate the inside. Oh, but you know, I could bring red down here somehow. I have this strip here. Is that too much pattern? Dun, 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 dun. This is what I see. I don't have plans when I'm out here. For the most part, not right now. I don't have any plans. I just am here playing the day away. I have these strips from where I cut out the ephemera from the Rustic Wilderness kit. And so I could make this be another little pocket, or do I just want like it's definitely going to need something. It's going to need a little strip of something. I don't know. I should have maybe thought this through. Bear with me, friends. Wilderness. I'm definitely needing wilderness. This brings the reds and the greens. I like that. And I can make that be a pocket as well, or a little tuck or something in there as well. So I'm going to put this down there. And I'm going to glue Side, bottom, side. On this. Okay, we can tuck something in there as well. Yeah. As add a couple little embellishments. Here. I don't know. Anywho, decorate these till your little heart's content, friends. I don't really know. I'm sorry. I got lost in my project. Kind of forgot what I was doing. And let's see. And then we'll tuck another little one of these here. Works with this, like that. And we're going to call that a project. Here, now, we need to see where in our book we might want this to go. These papers are all so dang pretty. Why has it got to be like that? I kind of like it. I kind of like it here. So I'm not permanently putting anything into this journal yet. I'm just going to clip the things in just because my headspace isn't 100% right, and I want to make sure before I affix everything that I'm doing the right thing. So anywho, I'm just going to clip the things in for now before I get started doing permanently affixing anything into the journal. For my protection, the protection of whoever ends up with this one, just because, you know, I need to be right. I need to be right in the head to do this. All right, so let me pick up this ephemera here. This is my way of picking up this ephemera. Putting it in my little bin, because I'm sure I will be using this all again. And I want to keep this out because I might try to figure out a way to use that in there. And then I'm going to pop that in a little bin. Okay, so there is that one done. Now, when I was flipping through our idea journal, I need to pop this back in. And I think I had it here. When I was flipping through, I found the this is the CD. Guys, just for those of you who may be new, let me go back. And so this is the idea journal. You'll see that I have a series on creating an idea journal. It's an altered book idea journal using a Reader's Digest. And so this is where when I do a new project or something like that, this is the journal that I'm going to pop them in, so that when I am not in the right headspace, when I need to kind of get my mojo back into crafting or whatever, I can pull out this idea journal, and I have a bunch of different ideas of projects that I can create for journals without having to think too hard about it. I can just pull, and there's different pocket styles. There's other projects that I've made. There's envelopes. There's just all sorts of project ideas. And so anyhow, that is what this idea journal is. But back to where I was at. See, I've messed this all up and everything, but I saw the CD pocket. And so I grabbed a CD pocket out, and I was thinking, what if we used the CD pocket instead of as a top pocket? What if we used it as a flip? So like we would put it on our page like so. This would act as a hinge, and then it would sit over like this, open here, and you could tuck something actually into here. So that is what I am going to try for this next project. I don't remember where I had my idea journal, so I'm going to just set it there and hope my cart doesn't collapse because it's got so much stuff on it. So anywho, what that says to me then is that I need to line the inside, and I want, because these CD envelopes are fairly cheaply made, I want to reinforce my hinge. So if this is going to be a left hinge or a right hinge, that's what I need to know, because if my page is directional, where do I want it to go? Good question, friends. Good question, friends. Let's do it to the right. Okay. Oh, no, let's do it to the left. Oh my goodness. See? Don't even know what I got going on. All right. So then I'm going to get out my papers. Now I could, nope, not, I was thinking I could use that scrap, but I cannot. So let's just find a different scrap here. And I always love music paper. But a neutral inside might be good, because what is on the other side? The white. I think it'll be okay. I think I still like it. All right, so now what I need to do is I need to cut to fit inside my CD sleeve. So that's 4 7/8. Should be the same, 4 7/8. So let's start there. And I'm coming in a 1/16 under that, just so that it fits inside my sleeve. 4 7/8 less a 16th. And if my brain hasn't failed me all the way, it should slide in there perfectly, like so. Now, all I want to do to make this happen is, maybe, now that I can't get it out of there, now that I got it in there, oh my goodness, friends, I'm telling you, my struggle's real. Okay, and I need to cut it down just a bit more because where it shows through, let me show you. Because of this little notch here, we want it to be down below that. So that's why I needed to do that. Okay. Okay, it really shouldn't be this hard, but it clearly is. Oh, the struggle. Okay. Just gonna glue. Around the edges. And if I did it right, it's going to go in like this. No, of course not. I couldn't have done it right the first time. I could not have, friends. No. Because I have to make everything complicated. Try again and turn it the other way. Short side. Make sure your short side is going the right direction. Friends, I'm telling you. Don't do what I do. Don't do what I do. And my glue is dry and I've destroyed my envelope. Oh, Lord, I'm telling you, friends, I just don't even know. Oh, and guess what? I forgot already what side it's supposed to be in. Oh, I should have saved this for a Hot Mess Monday. Hot Mess Monday. This should be correct, barring that I can actually get it into the envelope as it's supposed to be. Lord, have mercy on me. Shouldn't be this complicated. At this point, I want to cry. Oh, I hope you guys are laughing with me. If not, I hope you've turned the video off and you're just like, go on, girl, get. Ah. Don't mind me, gonna cry over here. I just don't understand. I literally just don't understand. This is like the easiest project, unless you're me. Friends, just walk away. Just walk away, friends. Just walk away. Oh my gosh, what is happening right now? Like literally, what the heaven is happening? I don't know. This is not even okay. Like, there's nothing okay about it. Okay, so now I'm going to try to reactivate my glue. Are you ready for this? I don't know if this is even a thing, friends. I really don't. But I'm going to try it. Because, you know, what's the worst that's going to happen? It's going to stick? I don't know. I mean, everything's going to get covered. Hey, but look how good it looks in there. Isn't that great? Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lanta, friends. My Lanta. Let me dry my envelope now. What would have been even funnier is if I would have like crinkled up the, you know, the little acetate in there. Oh my gosh, friends, I'm a mess. All right, now we do want to go ahead and we want to cover our flap. Oh man, let's see if I can save this project. Good Lord in heaven, I have 20 minutes to like try to save it from itself. I don't know if it's possible, but I'm going to try, friends. I'm going to try. Okay. What's my measurement here? 1.5. Just cut a 1.5 inch strip. That's what I'm going to do. Clearly, I've never done this project. Clearly, I may not have, should have attempted this project. But, you know. I want this to come in over the whole flap. Fold. That's the word. Over the whole fold. Okay. Now, I don't know, for lack of better judgment, friends, I'm going to go to the glue straight to the area I want to cover, because why not? I mean, like, what's the worst that's going to happen? As long as I don't glue my envelope down. Okay, then I need to, I didn't want to glue all the way out here because I could have really created a disaster for myself. So that is why I did not. Okay, now I want to just trim around the edge here. Oh, Lord have mercy on me and you too, because that was painful. Something so very easy should have been, but it's comic relief. What can I say? Laugh with me, friends. Please don't laugh at me. All right, so then this becomes, if I can find my journal again, because now I got a mess. So this will become our flap, and I will probably go ahead and just glue it part way, so then this can be a tuck spot here. So then we can tuck something into here. It will flip. Is this even in camera? Gosh. Oh, Lord. So then it will flip out here, tuck here. So then I need to cover the back of my envelope as well. The back of my flap. And what I'm going to do is the envelope that I destroyed, because I'm a hot mess, I'm actually going to dissect like so, because then I can trace the edge to really get it full coverage here. I want to trace this edge here onto my paper when I cut it out. So then my paper will fit perfectly over there. So what paper do I want to use to cover the back? And our coordinating page has trees. So it has the red trees on it. Okay, so that's on the next page, so I don't want to do that. I could just do the plaid and then we could decorate it. I like that idea. So if I did this right, it should be 4 7/8, right? But let's measure again just because. 4 7/8 by 4 7/8. Let's see, my friends. Let's see, my friends. Let us see. And then I put it on here. Take this. And I try really hard Oh, did you like how I did that, friends, by the way? So then I don't have to like try to trace around it. I just let my ink dauber do the work and it created the line. Then all I have to do is cut along the line. And I should being the optimum word. I'm going to just cut this across and this across. Ink well. And worst case scenario, I fix any extra edges or whatever with ink. Ink covers a multitude of sins. And then I'm going to glue here. And want to just make sure all your edges are down well. And then, like I said, if there's any extra white or anything like that showing, this is where your ink just becomes your ink becomes your friend, and it just takes all that and blends it all right away. And it looks like it just all belongs. Extra dot of glue there. Okay, so there is our back and then our front. Now we don't need to decorate this because this is going to be our hinge. So then we just need to decorate our front. Here. Goes like this, and then we'll add pockets here, decorate the front, And so for the front, this is where the fun never ends, because the fronts of these are fun to deal with. So I'm going to pause you guys because I need to stop and think about how to do the front. This is always a challenge for me. So even in my right headspace. So I'm going to pause you and I'm going to finish that. I should have paused you while I was struggling. I'm sorry, friends. That was not smart. But like I said, you guys see my crafting in the raw. That's the one thing about my channel. If you don't like watching me make mistakes and talking and everything else, then you're probably you're watching the wrong show, friends. You're watching the wrong show, because that's just not me. I show you mistakes and all, but I'm going to pause you while I try to figure out how to cover the front side of this, and then I will pick you back up again here momentarily. So hang tight. Okay, friends, in typical me fashion, I got sidetracked. I just got to doing it and I just finished it. So anyhow, what I ended up doing is I went ahead and just like I had cut around this and used that as a template, and I used my ink dauber to kind of create that template for me, I did the exact same thing. I peeled the acetate away from the pocket, and then I laid my paper in there and did the exact same thing, and then I just cut around the circle on my paper, put it here, and then I grabbed a couple die cuts that I thought looked good with that, and this is what it will look like in our journal. I can still go ahead and create a pocket or a tuck or something on here as well, but I'm going to kind of wait until I'm a little bit more into this project and kind of have a better idea of what it's all going to lay out like and whatnot over the course of time. So anyhow, all of that being said, I am going to just clip this in here as well, and we're going to call that a video, because holy cow, it's only taken me, I don't know, an hour and a half almost to do this. Oh my Lord. Thankfully, you guys didn't have to see that all. But anyway, friends, thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of my journaling journey. I just appreciate each and every one of you so very much. You literally have no idea. And especially right now, it's nice to know that I have friends that I can come here and I can chat or cry. And you guys will be here to pick up my pieces. So today we did the decorated flip-up bag pocket, and we've just got a tag in here. We've tucked a tag in here, and then we've got a couple little tags to go in here, little journal cards to go in there, and that is going to go in our journal. And then we made this CD envelope flip, and that is the projects we have got done for today, friends, and trust me, that is more than enough. I need to go stir the Italian chicken chili, or the Italian sausage beef chili, whatever it's going to be for dinner tonight, and see what kind of a hot mess I created in there. And until I visit with you guys in the next video, thank you guys for being here. Thank you so very much. I hope you've liked these projects. I hope these are projects you might try. And I can't wait to visit with you guys in the next video. Till then, friends, please take care. Be well. Bye-bye.